So I'm visiting with Joe Pastor. He is with Intracoastal Outboard and Marine Services. They are located at the Morningstar Marina in downtown Southport off of West. And Joe, we appreciate you being with us today. So tell us just a little bit about, you know, the business, what you do, what the roles are, and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, sure, Jack. So about 18 months ago, Brandon Stone and Mike Tesh started Intracoastal Outboard Marine Service after another provider, a marine service provider, had left the marina. And what's interesting is it actually came about through a fishing trip that they were on, and Mike Tesh, his boat broke down during the fishing trip, and so Brandon had been working doing mobile marine services at the time.
Okay, I got you.
And so Mike's boat broke down. They had to come back on one engine. So they put the boat on
I've been there and done that. So
they put the boat on autopilot and had a 7-hour trip back to the marina here. And so during that 7 hours, they discussed, you know, what they could do to fill that void that the other provider had left, and that's how Intracoastal Outboard Marine was formed. Okay,
so I know one of the questions they asked is about how they got this wonderful location, but the other business was right here?
Yeah, it was right here at the marina. They had made some decisions that they were going to focus on larger boats, so that left a pretty large void for, you know, as you can see around here, there's a lot smaller vessels.
Right, majority of the boaters in the area.
Yeah, so there was a real need for that to service the customers that had the boats, you know, under the 30-foot range. We still do service on larger boats, you know, the 50, 60-foot boats, the transients that come through with the larger boats. So we still provide that service, but we probably about 80% of our services are done on the boats like 30 foot
So your
smaller.
niche is 30 feet or smaller.
Yep.
Cool. So can you tell our viewers just kind of a little bit about like the services that you guys do provide? Yeah,
so we do, we service all makes and brands of boats. Same with the motors, Yamaha, Mercury, Suzuki. There are our three primary outboard motors that we service. We do service diesel engines, generators on the larger boats and such.
Gotcha.
We do what we typically call our maintenance services, the 20, the 100, the 300, and the 500 hour services on motors. We do equipment installations. We're authorized dealers for major brands in the marine industry right now: Garmin, Rodan, Power Pole. So we've partnered with a lot of providers to get some really good pricing when it comes to some of these components that people want to go ahead and install on their boat. We do winterization services. You know, December is going to soon be here. You know, it's time to start thinking about winterizing your boat. You know, equipment repair and those things.
So it sounds like a really full range of service.
Yeah, we pretty much can do just about anything. If there's something that we can't work on, we have partners, you know, within this area that we can direct people to and get them straightened out.
Cool. Because one of the things I think I saw on a website was that you now have started offering dive services.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
So we offer dive services. You know, behind us we've got a lot of boats in the water. So you know, with putting a boat in the water comes a lot of maintenance, right? And one of that is the bottom, right? The water stuff starts to grow, barnacles, oysters. So typically what these boaters or owners will do is on a monthly basis, they'll contract to have a diver go and clean the bottom of the boat off because it improves your performance and your gas mileage.
Exactly.
Okay, so it can cost you the minimal cost to scrape the bottom really pays for itself if you're going to be running your boat a lot. Fuel efficiency.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's neat. Really neat. So I know you're a boater. So
yes.
Tell us what you love about boating in this area.
For me, it's the fishing. I'm all about fishing. You talk to my wife; she wants to go for boat rides all the time. You know, Jackie.
I knew that. You know? Okay.
So, but yeah, it is. It's really about the fishing, going offshore, going out to the tower, the 100, 400 hour area, steeples.
Areas I'm very familiar with. I love those.
Whether we're trolling, I'm a big troller.
Yeah, sure.
But I've recently got into doing the bottom fishing with.
That's something I've never really gotten into. Yeah. That's interesting. Well, listen, I really appreciate you taking this time with us and learning more about what the company offers and the services that you guys provide for the community. Hey, folks, if you have a boat and you have servicing needs, you need to reach out to these people, you will not be disappointed. And I guess that's a wrap for this edition of the Brunswick Beat. I appreciate you watching us. As always, if you like what you see, please follow us on social media, share it with a friend, and we'll see you at the next edition of the Brunswick Beat. You never know where you'll find us.